Becoming your purpose. December 14, 2013. It is only natural that you want to live your life with meaning and purpose. Yet because of the advancement of your era, complexity is created out of the demands and endless distracting opportunities that are presented to you each and every day. With the demands of fulfilling certain tasks and engagements, it can be incredibly difficult for you to maintain sight with your larger vision of what you are truly aspiring to achieve. As you toil through your daily challenges and face the occasional difficult one, are you able to envision through your heart what it is that drives you forward? Do you already carry a plan that will engage your higher potentials that will extend beyond the next day or month? Having a sense of purpose, a direction in your life provides a positive feeling, even if at times this positive feeling wanes. When you feel self-appreciation for when you have successfully met all the steps to accomplishing a certain task or goal, this feeling is powerful and it encourages you to continue, to envision further to what else you can accomplish just by following through all the necessary steps that will deliver you to the outcome you have worked so hard to reach. As you take on a task, project or even new direction, you are given a purpose until that task, project or until you have mastered what the new direction entailed. Not only are you given a purpose during those times of working ardently, but you become that purpose until you have achieved every step and reached a successful outcome. This deep ingrained purpose, dear ones, is part of your will. You have chosen through heart and soul to make the choices that are needed to fulfill any task, project or even deliver you through the newest direction you have taken. It is realized, dear ones, when you have this sense of purpose, you become your true and authentic self during the times you are following through each step that will deliver you to a happy and satisfying completion. As you move through your current project that has given you purpose, you discover more about yourself, of your abilities, strengths and any weaknesses that were unknown prior to you taking on that task. The purpose that you gave yourself helps to create you during those moments spent working through each step. Having a purpose provides enough energy to cross over from the efforts you are demonstrating from your physical self, and moves through your material life and has the ability to enter your inner self and provide deeper meaning to your spiritual journey. Many dear souls do not realize that their purpose has two crucial and substantial factors: importance and time. Understandably, the longer it takes to complete your task, the greater is the purpose. The best example for long-term tasks is the raising of children. This is a task of great importance and significance. Most of the time, dear ones, the tasks and projects that take longer to accomplish will produce greater accomplishments, yet the tasks that you take on that are shorter in duration are also essential. The main capacity of a purpose helps you determine what the importance is. Having a purpose will affect both small and large tasks. Having a purpose, dear ones, does affect your life and those that are closest to you, even if they are co-workers, family members or customers. And the energy you put into your efforts will also have great effects with all other dear souls that share your earth. Any occupation you hold can be fulfilling through your ability of accepting the tasks that come with the job, and carry through each task that is of need of completion with purpose and fullness for life. Attitude makes all the difference, dear ones. Understand, it is you that determines the inner importance of a task you are working on by the significance you put on it. The more importance you instill with the purpose of the task, the greater its energy will nourish your soul as you apply your efforts with love from your heart to see each step through. You become completely engaged in each step, heart and soul. You become filled with pure intention, and you give your undivided attention until you have completed the task and reached the outcome you have envisioned before you began. Of course, there are many possibilities and each one has significance and matters. As you set out on your task, you may question yourself on what you are able to achieve. You may question how you will respond to conflicts that may arise during the time you are working at fulfilling the task at hand. You may also question yourself over any limitations you perceive that you have, or what assets you are bringing to this task. Through each question you have for yourself, you are revealed with just as much or more possibilities. It is important, dear ones, to adopt a sense of purpose that goes further beyond your current possibilities and apply with heart and soul until you meet the challenge successfully. As you work through each step of your task, the one that has given you purpose, you quickly come to realize the higher the quality of your effort added to your actions will produce higher quality results that will help to produce even greater feelings of self-satisfaction and joy. Each part of your journey has a purpose, and your spiritual journey's purpose engages your inner self to become aligned with the purpose of the universe, where this purpose has the ability to inform all areas of your life, even the ones you are living moment to moment. You become empowered to act through compassion towards others, to meditate, to pray, and to be in the presence of God, and your purpose and efforts will help transform you through the energies found within for as long as you continue pursuing a life filled with purpose and meaning. It is important, dear ones, to understand that the spiritual path is not just about what you can gain within your personal life or about personal redemption. While being on the spiritual path, it is important that you can feel the presence of God, where you can feel the effects of meditation or prayer, or of the selfless charity and kindness you give to another. Understand, dear one, your inner self and the work that goes on inside of you does affect your exterior world in subtle but direct ways. As you go about your day within all the many tasks you are carrying out, remember to be in the present and to work from being present. And as you connect to God through prayer or meditation, you also are demonstrating purpose. God's plan for each of you embodies the highest of possibilities. Even though He wants each of you to live in peace, joy, and happiness where there is no conflict, no upset, He also knows you have within you a great responsibility, as each of you are gifted with free will, to choose which path, which direction, which whatever you choose. Not even God can choose what it is you are to do, but He can lead you to certain choices. It is your responsibility, dear ones, to attain the future, the way of life you wish to lead, how to overcome any limitations, and to give yourself a life that is filled with meaning and purpose. This is all done through choices made by you and by the effort you provide to each choice that you make. God will always support you. His light is there when you find yourself in a dark corner, and His love will never leave you. It is well understood that your highest possibilities are multifold, so many choices surround each possibility, and each one can create a path that will deliver you to your future. But what is essential here, dear ones, is what you vision for yourself, what role will you serve, and how you can make your vision reality. Visions don't show everything, visions will lack some details, but they are a guide that will get you started, that will help you to evolve your life the way you are meant to live. And what happens, dear ones, if you don't reach what your visions told you? You learn, you grow, and you develop new plans. You don't give up, you discover meaning from the lessons provided in the loss, and you use that information to make better choices and to become more responsible for the direction of your life within all the tasks you take on. You are encouraged to always do what you can, taking your best foot forward without demanding a guarantee of your success, but with hope and faith in yourself you will gain considerable ground that will help you achieve the result you are striving for. The spiritual path is a beautiful path, but it is also an uncertain path. It leads you into unknown territory. You will find yourself engaging in new possibilities and directions, but through all the uncertainties and unknowns you are giving yourself the power to become more. And as you become more, you begin to see your true and authentic self, and through what you see of yourself, you are also given insight to how to develop the path you are on, into the kind of future you wish to see for yourself and for all the dear souls that share your bountiful earth. The practices that you learn to develop will help keep you on the spiritual path and add depth to your purpose. It is obvious, dear ones, you are creating your future through how you are living now, from the choices you make and from the effort you apply. As you give yourself the time needed towards a task or new direction, each effort you make or of any improvement you apply will add up to significant results, dear ones. Never underestimate the power of your will. As you move through the steps to complete your task or new direction, you are gaining new skills, experience, and the feeling of liberation that is felt from within. And the life that you envision for yourself, for your family and others becomes that much clearer, and you become that much more committed to accomplishing each step by being in the now moment. Contemplate well on the direction of your life. Look at all that you have achieved thus far. What possibilities can you see for tomorrow or days beyond tomorrow? Determine what you can do now that will add greater value to your life's purpose. It is okay to dream, dear ones. It is through your dreams that many realizations come to life. What was and what is now becomes recognizable, and through your dreams you begin making steps that will deliver you to a newer way of living and being. I'm Ascended Master, Hilarion through Julie Miller. SpiritualNetworks.com